Chef Anthony, I think they're trying to literally fat me up, work me out, fat me up, work me out, because we had food yesterday, I worked out and everything, but I'm happy to have you here because it's hot outside. And the last thing I want to do is fire up that grill with it being 114 outside, but I want to stop off at Walmart, get some food, and grill, and that's what you're showing us what to do, grill inside.
Well, I'm happy to be here. I love grilling outside on a beautiful grill, but let's face it, sometimes it's too hot, sometimes it's too cold outside. So that's why sometimes I love grilling indoors.
Okay.
So today I'm starting off with some chimichurri steaks, and then I have some salmon here. This is the wild caught great value salmon. And what I'm doing is I'm cooking it on a cedar plank.
That's what I was gonna say. I just looked at this and I was like going, is he really grilling salmon?
I am.
So I have been doing it wrong.
So what I'm doing is I got the cedar plank, I soaked it in water for about an hour. You can use beer or other liquids. Yeah. The thing is you really want that cedar flavor to come out. So that's why I just use water. I'm placing it on there so it starts warming up. And then I'm gonna make a mustard everything butter sauce.
Okay.
So what I'm using here is our great value lemon dill butter.
Okay.
It already has all the flavor and stuff in there. Then I'm putting in some orange peel. Then I made a little bit of everything spice. This is some garlic, some sesame seeds, poppy seeds.
Is this your own blend or do you get that too?
This is, I used all the great value spices to make that.
Wow, and just mixed up together, that's
And
nice.
then we have a little bit of our southwestern mustard. We just mix this all up nice until all the flavors get nice and incorporated. Throw in just a little bit of sea salt. And what we're going to do is it's going to be a little butter glaze for our salmon.
Oh man, this is great.
So
now,
I'll hand this over to you if you'd like.
Okay, and what do you want me to do?
You know what? If you can just smear a little bit of the butter on top of the salmon.
Use that word again.
Smear.
Smear. I like
that's a culinary term.
That is it, smear. I was going to say. So.
And then what I like doing is I also grill these lemons.
Okay.
That helps bring out a lot of the natural flavors. And we just put a little bit on there, a little bit on the salmon, just a couple drops.
And I like
that.
this little grill you have here because I got in trouble for bringing in the big, Weber grill into the house. That wasn't the smartest thing to do.
This is a Gotham steel grill. It works awesome indoors. Love using it.
But I can do this outside grilling too, right?
It's the exact same principles.
Is it? Okay.
So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to make a chimichurri sauce. But first we have to decide what sort of steak we want.
Okay.
Now, I'm at the Walmart neighborhood market in Mesa on Guadalupe Road every Wednesday and Saturday, and people are always asking me what sort of USDA choice steak should I get. Walmart has an awesome product. So what I like doing is asking you what sort of steak you like. So we have a ribeye steak right here. This is the cowboy cut. See the bone in there?
Yeah, I didn't.
It's got a decent amount of marbling. That's an awesome steak. Then we have our filet. The filet is going to be a little bit more tender. It's not going to have as much of that marbling in there, so it's going to be slightly less flavorful than the ribeye because, as you know, ribeyes, fat is flavor.
Right.
So if you can't decide between the two, what I always say is go for the T-bone steak.
Okay.
Because right there, that part of the T-bone is a filet, and over here we have a New York steak. So you have the best of both worlds.
I love it. So you said every Wednesday you're there.
Every Wednesday and Saturday from noon to 4 p.m.
Perfect, so I can go ask about that. Okay, very quickly, what are you going to do here?
So right here, normally the USDA choice steaks have tons of flavors, so you don't need a sauce, but if you're in the mood for a sauce, I like doing a little chimichurri. So I put a little arugula, some parsley, cilantro, oil, red wine vinegar, a little bit of salt, put in our little mixer, blend it up. But if you don't feel like doing that, we also have the great value chimichurri sauce. It's already in the bottle ready. You put it on top of your chimichurri kebabs and you're ready to go.
But Chef Anthony, come on in here. Bring it in here. Bring it in. You got the hug going on. We got the steak. We got the food. Everything's right there. Thanks for stopping by.
Hey,
Remember, catch them over at the Walmart in Mesa, right?
In Mesa on Guadalupe Road, the neighborhood market.
There you go. All right.